Oh, we do have a question come through here. Another one from Courtney Stone. All right. What's up, Courtney? Parker, what are some of the strongest strategies and platforms that have helped you grow and scale your podcast other than Facebook?
Oh, good question, Courtney. Okay, so best way for you to grow your podcast as opposed to Facebook. I mean, any social media platform is really good. I highly recommend always posting your stuff to social media. That is something that I always recommend, and there's specific ways you can do that to make sure you're not just link barfing. That's a big problem that people have, is they just dump their podcast in without any pre-frame. There's no hook, there's no story, it's just an offer, and it has low conversion rates because it has no incentive to do so. So other than that, though, if you want to make sure you're actually getting a lot more growth, I actually have an auto growth strategy. It's through guests. Now, you have guests on your show, you are going to make sure that you are treating them like the kings and queens that they are. Because if you have a guest on your show, especially if they have a podcast already, you are going to be making sure that you're creating social media assets for them. It's very easy to do so. Go to Fiverr, get just somebody to create either on Canva or on Adobe Illustrator, whatever you have experience with, and basically just have them create a template that you can drag and drop people's faces into of your people. It's a very cheap way of doing that if you don't want someone to take it over for you. And it allows you to actually make sure that you always have an asset for them. You can then post that, they'll share it to their audience, and it'll increase your conversion rates of actually getting people on your podcast. Because studies have shown, by the way, what was this number for that one? I believe it was 56% of people who listen to podcasts listen to it because a friend referred it over to them. So getting somebody who is in somebody's audience already, who has a following, is a great way of doing that, because it increases exponentially the amount of, it's called the know, like, and trust factor, KLT factor. Basically, it just exponentially increases your effectiveness in that, and we'll get them to listen to your show. And if you have a strong content structure, they'll binge listen to it. Quick thing as well. Best length for a podcast episode.